Hello everyone, Quicksilver here with more Gnomoria. It's been a while since I've done a recording session on this, so I might need to just kind of regain my bearings here a bit. As I can see, we have our training field here, our gnomes just punching away at each other. We have our stone workstation set up, same thing with our wood. Have some houses all set up. So now that I'm thinking about it, since we have some housing done, we should probably start making a bed or two. An actual bed, that is. As I can see, we already have our tailoring crafting stations up. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go, oh, not into that one, that's just for bolts of cloth. Go into this hot mess here, and I'm going to make a mattress. Oh, we have no wheat straw. Alright, that's okay. We're going to add it anyway, because what we can do is, in one of these vacant rooms, here we go. We can actually get rid of the bed in that room, destroy it so that way we can recover the cloth, and then as it gets deconstructed, we will get some wheat, and then we can use that for making the mattress. So, once the mattress is made, I'm going to go right back up to our workstation here. We need a mattress frame. Where's the mattress frame? Oh, bed frame. This is the first thing on the list. Completely missed it. Alright. So we add a pine bed frame. Then we'll go under the bed, and we'll just have it make any. And what we're going to do also is we're going to go not under population, but under kingdom, under diplomacy. So these are the gnome kingdoms that we are aware of. Might also see goblin kingdoms show up around here. But right now we're just concerned about this one right here, a merchant city-state that is 3 days and 13 hours travel distance away. Completely friendly with us. Go ahead and open them up, and we're going to choose to host an ambassador, and it says they require their own personal quarters but will open trade between kingdoms. This is going to be quite important. Then open back, and in order for trade to happen, we're going to need a market stall, which I'm going to put somewhere nearby the entrance here. Probably right around here. So I'm going to do build, workshop, miscellaneous, and we're going to choose market stall. And we just need any sorts of table, any chair will do. Doesn't matter to us. We'll put a market stall right there, just one for now. And then right over here, we will make another table and another chair. And that will be all the resources we need for making the market stall. So in about 3.5 days from now, so right now it's the 7th day of spring, actually no, that's sunset. Right now it's around noon. I don't know when I sent the call for the ambassador though. I think it was around noon anyway. But that means that around the beginning of the 11th day of spring, we will get our ambassador. And then once he's around, we will start getting merchants from that kingdom, so long as the ambassador is happy. Alright, let's go ahead and check our work here. So no one's deconstructed the bed yet, which means my builder is probably asleep. Although I didn't happen to see them in the quarters, so I don't know where he is or what he's doing. Let's go ahead and check our population. Our builder is... oh, they're still building crates. Okay. Ah, there we go. Now he's deconstructing. Very good. Alright, what's next? So we have our market stall being worked on. So for right now, we just got to kind of continue working on our workstations here. We definitely need another one for stone. We need the stone carver. So again, workbench, chair, and chisel is what we will need to build it. So we need a workbench made out of pine. And then we also need a chair and a chisel made out of our stone. And what the stone carver is good for is that you can actually make statues with this, which we can use to boost the value of certain rooms. Why is there a yak down here? Did he just eat the straw? He did. Oh boy. That means we are out of straw for making beds, I think. That's gonna be a problem. That means someone's gonna have to go without a bed for a while. So what we'll actually do is we'll just mine out this little area here, and we're going to make a dormitory. So that way we can host multiple gnomes into one spot. Go and designate dormitory. Oh, that's right, we have to remove the designation of these other floors here. Sorry to whoever lost their beds. But considering all they had was a straw bed in their room anyway, well, they're better off. We're going to have to get rid of these 4 beds here. And we'll build 1 straw bed to help them out, because they will need a little extra space here. But we need to make that bed. It's important to keep the ambassador around if we're going to work on trade. Which is going to be helpful for us, since we'll want to use that to get metals without actually mining for the metals, for right now. Because we will want to set up a furnace so we can start burning wood, to start getting a nice supply of coal before we do any sorts of mining, because we'll need the coal for making lots of torches. That way no bad guys will end up spawning while we're doing our mining. Because there's nothing worse than just minding your own business and all of a sudden a skeleton army comes out from beneath and just starts attacking everything. You don't want that to happen. Let's see, what can we get our guys to do for right now? Everyone's busy, so we'll just leave it at that. And our workstation is complete, so we'll make a couple statues. 2 will do. And let's see here, we're still good on food and drink. Could be a lot better, though. Maybe it's time we set up another farm. What do we have here? So this is wheat that's still being worked on. We have our pine grove. And this is cotton here. Might want some more pine to be put there, so... Oh, we don't want to plant trees. Fell trees, there we go. Go ahead and chop down some more pine. And then, we'll want to forage, because there's a whole bunch of strawberries here. Might want to set up a strawberry farm also. Just gotta be careful how much work I give to my farmers. Since there's only 2 of them, there's only so much that they can do at this point in time. And our statues are done, so I'll go right down here. And right in here, this vacant quarters. We'll go ahead and build a bed, any bed, like so, and then we will build some statues, any statue, just like so. And those statues will add extra value to the room, making the ambassador quite happy. And with that done, now we'll head back up here, and I guess we could just go ahead and start working on some more farms. We're definitely going to need the extra food. Should start building it up before winter comes along when we can't grow anything. I kind of want to place another farm right here, but this clay is in the way. So we'll do replace floor, dirt clumps, and we'll just start replacing it all. There we go. And once that's all dirt, we can go ahead and place another farm right over here. Let's go ahead and speed up time a bit to 4x. There we go. Got some dirt. Much better. Okay. Let's make another farm. Right over here. And this will be our strawberry farm. Alright, add on the strawberry seeds, and off they go. Alright, there's no way to check how long or how close they are on their trip to the kingdom. So we just gotta kinda wait for them and hope for the best that they'll get here on time. They generally do, but, you know, I think there's a little deviation in the time they show up. Because I noticed, like, usually they don't always show up right at the time that it says, so... Maybe it's just me, who knows. Anyway, got everyone hard at work. Or at least I'm hoping everyone's hard at work. Yeah, they are for the most part. Okay, in the meantime, I'm thinking we should make a few more crates. So we do build furniture, or nope, storage is what we want. Crates. Any sort of crates will do. I wouldn't mind having 3 up here, and then a couple more down here. So that's 7, 8 total. Go right down here, and we're going to want to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crates. Check our food storage, looking good. Might need another crate or 2 down here, though. And could use a barrel or 2 over here. Not too important, though. Alright, everything's looking good down here. Let's see what else we can work on. Eventually, we are going to want our metal stations. We actually could make the furnace right now. I thought we actually needed metal for this, but I was thinking of something else. But we can use the furnace for smelting wood into coal, so we need any furnace and any bellows. Now the furnace can be made right over here. Nope, wrong station. It can be made right over here out of our serpentine blocks. And the bellows can be made right over here with our pine planks. And once those are made, we need a station for metalworking. So I will do here is, let's see, kind of wondering if I should go down another level. Might be the best idea. So we'll dig down with some stairs, like so. Make a little square and a little hallway. Make a couple hallways, and then we'll have our big smelting room right over here. And I'll just make it open in the corner here. There we go. They'll be mining away at that stone. Oh, looks like we have someone falling asleep on the floor. That's gonna happen now that we have our dormitory. We did kind of lose a bed or two, so... Oh, looks like one of our gnomes are taking advantage of that bed, though. Once the ambassador comes, we're gonna have to make that vacant again and reassign it. That's okay, we'll let one of our gnomes take over for now. Well, in the meantime, we still have a yak running about. I wasn't sure if I was planning to get rid of this yak or what, but kind of thinking I should just go ahead and butcher him. Because, oh, we have wheat growing. Oh, maybe we'll keep him around. He gets to live another day. Good for you, yak. But we just need a farmer to harvest this wheat. We're still waiting for this to be mined out, too. So let me go ahead and put it on 4x speed. Alright, done nice and fast with the 4x speed. So now what we can do is we'll do build, workshop, metal, and furnace. And we have our serpentine furnace. Our bellows hasn't been made yet, but that's okay, because we're just making the one anyway. And I'll place it right about here. Alright, we're going to designate an area for this. We're going to make a stockpile right here. And this will be the furnace wood pile. And here we will store some logs. Yeah, we'll do pine logs. Just gotta be careful of how much we want here. Let's see. We have this restock threshold that we can make use of. It says the stockpile will suspend itself when full and unsuspend when there are this many or more open spaces. I'm not sure if this is actually what we want. I think the best thing to do is to just shorten this down to 1 square. And then we will build a crate right here. Oop, there we go. So we can store some logs in there for the furnace to use. And then we will make another designation of a stockpile where we will store all of our coal. Right there. A coal pile. Perfect. All of our coal goes there. And then we're all set. For now. Alright, oh, let me zoom out a bit before I start flailing my camera around. See what everyone's up to. Alright, so they're working on that farm at last. We have a whole bunch of wheat now, so maybe now we can restore some of those bedrooms that we kind of destroyed earlier. So I'll just make a couple more rooms like so. Ah, there we go. Alright, oh, no. Let's try and keep everything kind of symmetrical here. There we go. We'll make a couple extra. There. Alright, then we can build some straw beds inside of those. Is this someone's bedroom here that I destroyed? Yes, it is. Okay. Same thing over here. We have a whole bunch of destroyed bedrooms. Alright. We'll make some straw beds out of the nice amount of straw that we have. Okay. That'll do for now. We can make another couple personal quarters. Uh-oh. Made that one square in size. Perfect. And now, we'll make some more straw beds. That should do it. We can actually deconstruct one of these beds here for now. We don't need all those beds. Alright, looking good so far. Looks like this yak is back into the pasture, although it's still telling me I have 0. Oh, actually no, we do have 1 pastured. Okay. So I guess we'll let this yak stay around for now that we're finally getting a source of wheat. Alright, our furnace has been made, so we can just make coal here. And we can do that out of the pine logs that we have. Now currently they've all been shaved down into planks, so I'm considering using another source of wood here for logs themselves. And I'm considering actually doing apple trees as my source. Because we have a whole bunch right here that we could just chop down, and we could actually use whatever clippings we get for making a grove. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fell these trees right over here. Just chop down a whole bunch of them. And once one gets chopped down, the gnomes will now recognize that, hey, apple logs exist. So now we can start burning those down. There we go. Alright, go ahead and go back down here and get apple wood log coals made. We'll set that to craft to, let's do 64 for now, let's say. And we're going to make some more crates here. So since we have 64 in our plans, we'll just put 4 crates for now. That'll give us room in case we mine more of it. So this will be crafted until we have 64 in stock, and then they'll stop smelting down the logs. But let's go back over to our wood pile for a second. I'm kind of lost here. Hold on. There we go. So we have any sorts of logs being stored here. So all the apple logs will be stored here. But then what we can do is from the wood pile, we can go right down here. We'll set this priority to 4. And we will pull stocked goods from the wood pile. And here we just want apple wood logs. That's all we could want. Now we have 5 crates that need to be created. Go right over here, and 5 crates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Oh, it looks like our cotton is all taken care of. All ready to harvest. We have plenty of fiber, I think. Actually, we don't. We don't have any fiber. But do we have cloth? We have 3 bolts. That's all we have. So we might need some more of that cotton. Although, 39 bandages, I think I set the limit to 40. Yes, so actually, we're pretty good with supplies either way. Still, it's good to have the extra cloth backed up for whatever we may need it for, especially for beds. Alright, and actually I want to check my stock of straw here. So we have 6 straw available, but we still have more to harvest. So, still doing pretty good for now. And pretty soon we should be getting our ambassador, I believe. Yeah, but for now we'll just go ahead and leave it here. Listen to the sound of them punching furiously. Yeah, I love that 4x speed. For accelerated combat. Alright, we'll leave it here, and then next time, I don't know. We'll see what happens from here. We'll be getting our ambassador soon, so maybe we'll do some trading. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually start some mining. Because now that we have a station set up for making coal, we can start making torches. And then, we can explore the depths of our world, the Crunk Land. So yeah, see you guys next time.